Hopefully everything is plugged in. Boston Medium. We're not starting yet. We're starting real soon. Hello, it's the Boston. Jeez, what a day, what a day. Call in, we're going to do some readings. We're going to do some guided meditations. Get into it, 617-628-9876. Starting off with, getting the vibrations high, Why not? Oh my goodness. Woo! Why not start the day with some uke action? Uke action! Oh my goodness. I know I usually start at 7, but today it's 6:30. We're doing it a little bit early. It's okay. It's all right. Just hang in there. We're going to get to the Boston Medium. Also, Paranormal Playground Sounds. It's the playground of mediumship. Here we go. Whew. So get your numbers ready. 617-628-9876. Hey, what's up? Call in. Why not? Call in. 617-628-9876. We're gonna go into this. Whew. Thinking about spirit. Thinking about a lot of things. Really. It's going to be a good show. Please don't hesitate to call in. I know some of you are just like, you want to call in, but then you're afraid. And you don't want to do public live reading, but it's like, this is your chance. I mean, look what's happening in the world. Seriously, why wouldn't you call in for spirit? I mean, really. Just, what have we got to lose? It's on right now. Woo! Yes, we are here with the Boston Medium, and we are live right here at Scat Television. So like I said, we don't have any fancy guided meditation music, but that's okay. I'm going to guide you just with my voice. And I didn't even practice this, but this is a song I wrote, and I'm just going to do it on the uke, and this is to raise the vibrations. And this is, what we do. We bring in music. This is mediumship through music, everybody. The Paranormal Playground Sounds. This is the Boston Medium, and this is what we do. I hope everyone is having an awesome day. If you're not, this is the time to get awesome. This is always because that's like, this is my time to get awesome. This is like the highlight of my week. So, never mind the retrograde and all that stuff and the shift and yada. See, I can take all the time I want because we have an hour. So call in. All of you oh my goodness. All of you listening in, call 628-9876. Okay, before we get into our guided meditation, let's kick it off with a little song from Spirit. I can't believe I'm doing this. Can we get some room for solitude? Can we get room for solitude? Be careful what you're asking for. It might be what's untrue. Can we get room for solitude? Can we get room for solitude? Be careful what you're asking for. It might be what's untrue. Oh, every single day we hear the voices of the world, telling us just how to live. Oh, this is so absurd. Oh, every damn minute you hear voices chattering about how you should look, how you should dress, how you should be. Can we get room for solitude? Can we get room for solitude? Be careful what you're asking for. It might be what's untrue. Can we get room for solitude? Can we get room for solitude? Be careful what you're asking for. It might be what's untrue. Oh, every single morning in the paper you will hear of fear shooting adrenaline right through your conscious cheer. Don't let it drain you out. Don't let it make what you're about. Oh, you are more than what you have been told you're about. Can we get room for solitude? Can we get room for solitude? Be careful what you're asking for. It might be what's untrue. Can we get room for solitude? Can we get room for solitude? Be careful what you're asking for. Might be what's untrue. I'm going to Kentucky. I'm going to the fair. I spread the word of spirit. Oh, this is what I am. I'm going to Kentucky. I'm going to the fair. I spread the word of spirit. Oh, this is what I am. Oh, remember when they said that you were not good enough? You tried to look more Hollywood and now you're feeling rough. Oh, remember when they said the real you just wouldn't do? Oh, F you, yes, my spirit's free and that's my attitude. Can we get room for solitude? Can we get room for solitude? Be careful what you're asking for. Might be what's untrue. Can we get room for solitude? Can we get room for solitude? Be careful what you're asking for. Might be what's might be what's might be what's untrue. Oh, yeah! It's always a beautiful time with spirit. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so we're going to settle down. We're going to settle down now. And we are going to go right, can you still see me? Into the guided meditation here. I feel all awesome after that. I hope you could feel that. Solitude, be careful. Yeah. It's all about solitude. This is what it's about right now. We're stepping into a moment where we can hear our own thoughts. And we're not hearing the thoughts of the news. We're not hearing the thoughts of other people's voices or opinions and matter of things that have nothing to do with us. There's something real that's going on and it's right now. So come in with me and we're going to do some meditation. Whew. So like I said, there's no music. So imagine there's music. Imagine. Let roots from your feet come all the way down to the center of the earth. Ooh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm creating that. Just create the illusion of the music. Come with me in this space, in this moment, where we are relaxed. We are authentic. We are our authentic selves. And we are channeling right now the appropriate voice of spirit. Take a nice deep breath in. Release. Let the love of spirit surround us right now. Let our vibrations be high in this moment. Let our smiles be bold, true, real, graceful as we come into this space. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Let it out, let it out. Feel the love of spirit surrounding us right now. See, this is an activation right here. In the space where there's no music, it is just bare. Everything's so bare and real. We come into this space of something being real. And we activate this and we say, infinite spirit, infinite presence, we call upon you. We call upon you now. We want something real. We want to feel something true and authentic within our souls that is delivered exactly from spirit. Let our vibrations be high, magnificently high in this moment as we feel the joy surrounding us. Because that joy is real. That joy is real. It's magnetic. It is our real nature. And when we come back to our real nature, that is joy, we can accomplish and do anything. Yes, that is the state. That is the loving, high vibrational state. The high vibrational state of God as a reflection of you. You're not separate from God. We are this, we are. I am this, I am. we step into our I am presence, and things get a little bit stronger. And then they get a lot stronger, and then they magnify as doubled strength. Feel how infinite you are right now in this space. Grounded, centered, protected, and relaxed. Let's drift right now into this beautiful moment. See this beautiful celebration you are at. And all your loved ones are there who are on the other side. The music that you want to hear is playing. There is a big birthday cake right here for you, and this is a celebration just for you. See, we're going to step into our joy, but this is a celebration of you and congratulating you for stepping into something real, being a part of something real. Oh, for the soul yearns for this right now in this time of history. We yearn. We yearn for the realness. We yearn to connect. We yearn to just connect with the love and the power and the beauty of spirit right now. See, we are here and we get our vibrations high and we connect with the love of spirit. What is the message? Are you feeling that? Are you feeling all your loved ones here celebrating with you? This celebration of you making contact with your loved ones. Oh! Right now, in this moment. Hello?
Oh, hello. Is this Scat?
Yes, this is Scat.
Hey, this is Yvette. That's who I'm speaking with.
This is Mariah. This is a TV show. Are you calling in for the TV show?
Oh my gosh, that's what the problem is. No.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll see you. Thank you. So now in this moment, we wash and cleanse. We let the love of spirit surround us. Don't you just love that? We invite all spontaneity. We invite anything to come in that is not prepared or scheduled. Oh, the voice of spirit is still around us. This is a lesson to teach us that there is no such things as interruptions, and there is no such thing as nothing going our way. Everything is in our service, and everything is going the way that we planned according. Because we are part of the universe. And as we are part of this universe, that is us. See, this interruption was the message for you to understand that there's nothing missing in this sequence. Oh, in the scheme of life, in this beautiful portrait, you do not have to be afraid of being out of control, because you are in fact in control. You will always be in control, because there's something greater than you working for your greatest good and higher good. Because your physical and material self may be out of control does not mean your higher self is in control. And always remember this. Always remember this bit of advice from Spirit. Spontaneity is how we are receptive to joy. Oh, chaos. Oh, organic bliss. Because you, in fact, restore us to order. There is a balance here of chaos and order. And you are one with this. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to be taken off of your safe little track and your plans. They are not yours. They are not for you, because there's something greater coming in. And Spirit congratulates you right now in this moment and gives thanks to you and says how brilliant you are for joining us in this moment. Take a nice deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. We have all the most beautiful, valuable time in the world, says infinite presence and infinite spirit. Breathe into this moment. Breathe out. You can still hear the beautiful music in the back. All your loved ones are here partying with you, celebrating, loving you. Oh, doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel good to be so unconditionally loved by spirit and angels? Beyond what we can see and now what we can see. We're in a big, big, beautiful room where there's so many things here. There's instruments. There's coloring books. There's swings. There's a playground. This is your paranormal playground. Come into this right now. What is your spirit trying to show you that is your next greatest, highest potential yet to be? You have all the tools here to create it, and this is all about creation. Celebrate and rejoice, dance, love. If you could feel the most highest state of celebration, pick it and come into it right now in this moment. So now that we have opened up to spirit and we have opened up, we are coming back into this space. Whew. When you are ready, open up your eyes and give a nice, big, wonderful, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful smile. Feel that love and feel that presence. Call in. Hey, are you going to call in? Are you guys calling in? It's 617-628-9876. Even if you don't want a live reading, you can always just ask questions. This is what this is for. This is your time right now. This is the time to open up and be receptive. This is the time to connect, to be receptive. Hello, are you going to call in? 617-628-9876. Even if you just have a question, you are welcome to call in. You want to talk about your paranormal experiences, you are welcome to call in. If you want a prayer, if you need to pray for healing, we can call in. If you need to heal, if you want to make wishes to the universe, you can call in. This is our time. See, this is our time where we, who?
Amber.
Amber, hi Amber, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. So Amber, where are you calling from? Where are you from?
Kentucky.
Ooh! How are you seeing this here? I'm curious.
Well, got you on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Woo! All right, awesome. Okay, so you're calling in for the guided the reading?
Well, of course.
Okay. Just making sure. And I just want to know, how are you today?
I'm sorry?
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm good. Now that I'm here, now that I'm with your spirit, we're doing good. So,
Awesome.
So I'm just going to go through a little bit of how I work, just so you know. I'm going to call in somebody, and I'm going to describe them first. Then I'm going to ask if you make the connection. If you are not making any kind of connection, do not get discouraged, because it is about the message. And this happens about 95% of the time. Either someone will go ask their mom or their father or someone like a distant relative or someone, and they'd ask if they recognize them, or it will come back to you like the next day. Usually people will they're like, oh my God, this was so-and-so. So just keep open to everything. And
Okay.
And I was wondering, do you know a lot of people who've passed, or just a fair amount, or not that many?
I would say quite a few.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let's begin. So right now in this moment, okay, I already feel them coming in. I'm gonna open up to Amber right now. Any spirit who wants to come in, who wants to come through? Oh, you're very welcome to come in. Now, I have a lot of people who just swarmed right in, but first I'm getting this strong grandfather vibration. Now, immediately I would have felt like maybe he would have had trouble breathing towards the end, because I'm having trouble catching my breath right now. So if he passed on, I do feel like somewhat in a hospital. I do see like maybe things plugged up and breathing tubes, something going on. But yeah, this feels like a grandfather vibration, very strong. I felt like he would have went when he was very old, so this could have even been a great grandfather. But yeah, I'm feeling like either late 80s or 90s or something, because he lived a long life. But when his vibration comes in, there's just so much color and life around him. It's very overwhelming. just because of how it's just this his whatever he saw. I felt like he had some kind of spiritual connection, whatever it was, but he did have a gift too. I'm feeling someone who is very gifted, but also visual like this. I'm feeling like he would have been some kind of artist or someone, even if he didn't do that as work. There's just a lot of nature and color coming in, and maybe you're relating, but I can see now he's showing me like woods, a lot of woods. So if there's a lot of trees and a lot of woods surrounding him, if he liked woods or he was really connected, I'm feeling someone who would have been, he had some kind of, I'm feeling something kind of connecting with Native American right now, because there's something, he's really connecting with nature and spirit, and it feels like he had adapted to some kind of Native American ritual or trait or something, because it's all coming in. I see like the guides and the feathers and the ritual, all of this. If he was connected to this, is this someone making sense yet?
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Who is this? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, who is this?
I'm thinking it's like a great grandfather, because they were of Indian descent.
Okay, are you connecting with this person like directly? Do you know who this is?
It would have been my grandfather's father.
Oh wow. Okay, so it was strong Native American. Were they into like the healing and the spirituality and all that?
I'm not really too sure as far as, that goes back. I'm not really too sure about that. But the whole Indian thing and the stuff like that makes total sense.
Okay. Well, let's let's see what he has to the message for you. Do you have kids or something?
I do.
Okay, you do. There's there's something coming in where I feel that he's showing me you like being an assistant or helping out, like with school, or because you're something with your kids at school and then helping other kids after school, or something going on. He's showing. Are you connecting with this?
No, not really.
There's something. Okay. I'm seeing, because he's showing me like Let me see. What is he trying to say? Sorry. Why don't I just gather exactly what he's saying so I can directly direct this, because it just came to me, so I just So there's something. How like what are your kids still in elementary or middle school?
No, they're not in school anymore.
Oh, they're not in school anymore?
No.
There's something you don't have there. I don't know why they keep showing me there's like school buses and like kids in elementary and middle school. Do you have any idea why he's showing this?
My granddaughter gets dropped off here during the day after school.
Oh, okay. And I saw other kids that's your granddaughter, so it's not other kids. But when I saw like other so that's what he was talking about. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, is it just one?
Just one on the bus, yes, and then I watch another one during the day.
Is that your kid?
And my granddaughters, both of them.
So both, okay. So there's two of them, both of the granddaughters are two. I just want to clarify.
Right.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, he's saying there's this is something that is, this is something very beautiful. So this is going to be very intricate, and he wants you to really listen. So why he's coming in with all the Native American stuff and all these things is because he's saying right now, like in your everyday life, you are kind of searching for there's more spiritual outlets, something more that you can connect with, something that's more involved with like mindfulness and just like, because you have a more growing curiosity like there's a growing, but it's really what's going on. You're connecting with like your ancestors and what is a part of you, because he's saying even if you didn't know that we did this, this was a strong part of us, and he wants you to understand this, and he wants you to understand that it's a part of you. And is it okay? Am I right so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what he's saying is, what a joy and a beauty to start connecting with this with your grandchildren. And what he's saying is they will be receptive. What he keeps coming in is, it's like, I know it seems kind of odd and kind of left field and out there, but there's something coming in, trying to guide you to help guide them, basically, on this platform, because you are never too young to actually start learning this stuff. To start learning at a young age, basically, how to meditate, how to connect with nature, how to be one. Because he's saying this is actually this is like a crucial time in children's lives where, they're absorbing and they're learning stuff. And he's saying but it's with you and them, it's like a unity of healing. Not only are you going to learn, they're going to learn. And it's going to really help them through their lives. This is something they're always going to remember. And I don't know if you were ever thinking of anything like this, or this crossed your mind.
No, not really.
Okay, so that's why it's coming in really strong. And that's why he's saying, I know it sounds like left field and it doesn't make any sense, but once you start bringing it in, it's going to make like complete and total sense. Like, let me see what's going on. Do they do outside activity, any kind of physical activities?
The grandkids?
Yeah.
Outside of your regular go outside and play now.
So yeah, he's like it's like incorporating really, really kind of like being, and he's really pushing being out in nature with them. But it's like, let me see it's like something he's trying, it's like really strong. And yeah, he's saying have them be involved more like physical activities. And there's this thing that's coming in for you soon. All of this is coming in. Soon you're going to come across more books. You're going to come across more people who are going to come in and kind of help give you the guidance. When you start learning this for yourself, they're saying pass it on to your kids, because it's really going to make a difference. Is this resonating with you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what else. There's something else going on where I'm seeing you, and it's kind of like, are you like, he's showing me an image of you going out, like, and you're like, this is the thing, thinking about going out, thinking about just kind of leisurely going out on your own and just kind of like, whatever, just chilling, being social. But then it just, when the time comes, you kind of like hesitate, and you're like, and you end up staying in. Is this accurate?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what he's saying is, no, go out there. He's saying, put on that dress. He's showing this, he keeps showing this, like, even if it's just metaphorical or if it's something I'm picking up, he's showing this dress and you're in the mirror, and he's saying, put that dress on and go out. He's saying, because he's saying it's like once you just get out there and do it, you are going to feel so much better. You're going to be like, I'm so glad I went out. You're going to really start connecting with people. And I heard music. So I don't know if you were thinking about like going to a dance night or something, because I did hear music, or I feel like that's coming in for you more just being more social is really starting to come in for you, and just kind of helping you to kind of lift your mood up and really just kind of expand your energy, in places, because this is what I'm talking about when you're going to start meeting people who are going to start helping you to kind of tap more in to your energy and your life source. That's going to make you feel more alive and more youthful, because what he's saying is that you are 10 times more youthful and younger than you actually understand or realize. Like, you have,
Well.
huh?
Wow.
Yeah, he's saying until you actually just start like getting over that fear of just kind of going out and being social butterfly, and yet you're going to start seeing. You're like, oh, of course, I'm not getting, because I feel like there's this sense of you're getting too old to do these things, and that's why you don't want to do them. Is this correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
And he's saying, no, that he's like, that's a lie. It's a lie. He's saying, you've told yourself, we are never too old to, okay. And then he's saying, there's about a bunch of things you're going to start doing, new activities coming in for you. And he's saying, get excited. There's like a row of he's got like a row. It's funny because they look like plants, but these plants are representing you growing and cultivating. And really oh my God, there's this energy that's going to just surge through you. Once you open up that door and you get out, you're going to start being more comfortable. This is your practice, basically. So he's saying the next time you feel like going out, he's like, go out, because you're going to start getting more comfortable to do it. And once you start getting more comfortable to go out, you're going to start seeing things you want to participate in hobbies. And it's going to make you so excited. You're going to feel like so alive again. And you're going to be like, I'm so glad I did this. And like I said, these plants are representing how you're going to grow, and they're in a row. So,
okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So get out there, learn the stuff. Don't be afraid, because he's saying life is beautiful. Life is short, but you aren't old. You're not, is what he's saying. It's an illusion. You're so young. Because when I'm feeling your energy, it's very I feel like I'm talking fast, and I can just I have a lot of stuff going on with my body, and that's an indication that that's what's inside of you, really. But it's just about utilizing it and sharing it with other people, because you have a lot to offer, and you're a very, very beneficial presence in here, and we want you out there.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Hey, thank you.
Good luck with everything. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye. Woo! All right, there we go. We have a whole nother half hour. So chat. Call in. The number is 617-628-9876. So you knew who that was. Cool. Call in, guys. 617-628-9876. Come on, this is free. It's a free reading, guys. There's a free reading. Come on, everything is free. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. So anyways, this is how it is, I'm feeling the love of spirit a lot. I'm really feeling this. I'm just grooving, and we have a whole nother half hour. I just feel, this feels wonderful. It's just I feel like this is a new energy, and it's a new kind of, way of being. Is just, okay, we're just going to go live, and we're going to see who calls in. We're going to be open to spirit. We're going to talk about spirit. We're going to play some music. We're going to do anything, And, this is, I swear, every time I come from the show, I just feel so unbelievably just on a higher plane, on a higher vibration, because it is healing. It really is. It's healing, it's beauty, it's just love. And, we step right into it. We do this. We do this! Yes! I am totally going dancing after this. Are you going dancing? I'm going dancing. I'm going dancing. I'm going dancing. See, that's the love. That's the love of spirit. And like I said, I love these moments where spirit just wants to step in and be like, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? We're here in the unseen, over here in the unseen, and it happens just like this, and it's a flow, and we flow just like this. So I'm going to allow myself to be open right now in this moment, to allow myself to have a kind of channeling going on, channeling with spirit. And I invite you, dear wonderful spirit, to come through. What is it that needs to be said and needs to be heard in this moment? You see, right now, oh, that's your mom? That's so cute. I don't know. You got to try. If I could talk to a specific, I can try. That's the thing. You know, I can, that's the thing, like, it's not a guarantee that they're ever going to come through. Someone just asked me if I can talk to, you know, a specific spirit, and sometimes I can and sometimes they won't. But a lot of times they do. If, you know, if somebody's like, can you talk to this person? I'll ask them to come in. They'll come in, but sometimes they don't. So, you know, it's always about the spirit that's going to come through is the spirit that has to tell you what you need to hear because they went through what you're going through, and that's why they're coming through. You know, because like we said in the end, yes, the connection is beautiful and it's great to make that connection, but it really, in the end, is about the message. So I hope that answered your question. Okay. Whoo. So right now in this moment, Infinite Spirit, thank you. Thank you to come in. Thank you to come forth. It is now, and we go channeling. I turn the channel. You see, I turn the channel button on. We turn the channeling on, and we're here right now in this moment feeling good, feeling the love of the united force that is with us when we come here on the air, and we're able to make these connections. See, we invite all beautiful, beautiful, magnificent spirit to come in. Oh, hello.
Hi,
Hi.
it's Amy.
Hi, how are you?
I know, I kind of just like stalk you and I never even like call you.
I'm so happy you finally called in because like I see you all the time like on the Facebook Live, and I was like, why does she just call in?
No, I know. I guess I'm just chicken. I don't know.
It's okay. No, I understand how it is. You know, you never you never know, but it's all healing, and it's thank you for calling in. You know.
Yeah, no problem. Finally happy to talk to you.
Yeah. So were you interested in a reading, or did you have questions or anything? You know, because it's not just readings. If you were uncomfortable doing readings, I can answer questions.
No. Like, I've always wanted a reading,
Okay.
obviously. And the reason why I asked if you could talk to somebody specific is, and I think my mom was kind of scared to ask, is, you know, she lost her mom
Okay.
Last year, and she's never really just had that closure, you know, because they live so far apart and she didn't get to be there.
I see.
You know, so I think she just kind of like beats herself up,
Oh, I see.
you know, about it. So, I mean, yeah. So I told her about you, and she's like, I'm going to call her. Okay, call her.
I mean, yeah, the thing is, though, too, you'd probably have better chance, like, that's the thing, you know, sometimes they do come in, and sometimes they don't. And that's the thing, you probably have better chances kind of like digging her out through, like, a communication through like, in a private session where we'd have more time.
Right.
I still don't,
Yeah.
you know, I can't guarantee anything. It's just really what we need to hear, you know.
Oh, and that's totally understandable.
Yeah.
You only get what they give you, you know.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Awesome. So, okay, so you wanna do a live reading?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, so so that was your mom?
Yeah, no.
Cool. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm liking this. This
Because,
is awesome. Family in here.
School, I could tell by her voice. She's like, yeah, I don't have kids in school, but you know, she's been watching my kids. Like, I'll go to work. Yeah, and I knew that's exactly what you were getting at. You know, it just wasn't clicking in her head. She was probably like, I don't have kids that go to school, so.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I saw other people's kids. I was like, and I see a bus, and I'm like, why am I seeing this?
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, cool. All right, this is exciting. Yes, getting in the high vibration of spirit. It's all good. Okay, so right now in this moment, gonna open up for Jamie. And before I'm always curious to know. Do you know a lot of people who've passed, or like a fair amount, or not that many?
I know quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Okay. Now this makes sense. Why, when I was on the phone with your mother, there was all these people coming in, so it was connected with you and her. Okay.
It's been a crazy few years. Yeah, what a loss. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, immediately, I keep getting a man who's coming in, and it's like really strong. I'm getting a man. I don't know if this is a father or grandfather vibration, but I'm seeing someone who's like average to tall. I see like brown hair. I'm seeing, this could actually even be maybe a family friend or someone. It seems someone who is basically very close. You're close with, but let's see. I'm seeing like brown. Yeah, so I'm seeing like the browner hair, and he's kind of he's leaner. He's definitely leaner. Okay, now he's showing me a car. I don't know. It's something with because he's showing me when he's older, and then he's showing me when he's younger, and he's like, I really need you to understand and see this and communicate this because he's showing a part of him that's like he's got a car, and then he likes cars, and then I'm seeing like someone he's wearing, and I feel like it's in a picture. Is like his hat is backwards or something, but I see him like work, like his energy was like working on a car, and then like I saw him as like, and then he's showing me like he's like there's something there's something like either like down south or Midwest, something out there with like mountains and stuff, but I'm seeing like now he's like, I don't know, maybe this is really okay, guys. This is really interesting. Because I don't know if this is the same person or maybe this is like a son and a dad, but I'm seeing like they're like one. There's like they're either two different people or one. But I'm seeing now he's showing me like he's got brown hair. I'm seeing someone. He's got tools and he's working on things, and I really strongly feels like a mechanic. He's working on stuff and like tools and shed and building and all these things. And he's got the rag and he's wiping the grease off the tools, right? Yeah, it feels like like a mechanic, like he was a mechanic. And then I see him, he's older now, like he is older. He didn't pass when he was like really, really, really old, but you know, it was, I felt like it was like a lot of health issues he had, like not taking care of himself the way he should have, and that's how he passed. Is this person familiar?
No, not to me. Maybe my mom.
Okay, yeah, maybe this is someone with your mother. Maybe ask, you can ask her.
Yeah.
Let's let me bring in the message, and then I'll see if someone else is, and because we do have time for that. Let's see. So what is the message right now in this moment? Okay. I don't. Have you ever went to cosmetology school, or are you in?
Oh my goodness.
What's going on with that?
No, I mean, I'm really good at hair. I'm really good at makeup. Okay. Basically, everyone in my life that crosses my path is like, you need to go to cosmetology school.
Wow.
My mom's like, my hair needs to get done, girl. And I'm just like, Mom, ugh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like, I'm always doing crazy stuff with my hair. I mean, I actually just bought a wig because I'm obsessed.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, never been to school.
So, yeah, and this is the thing. He's saying don't look at it that way. Like, this has nothing to do with you having to go to school. Like, he's saying you can't, that's always a choice. He's not saying you can't go to school. But what he's saying is that you don't realize that you already have a skill in a craft that is just, you're a natural at it. And so that's like something, you could build your own business right now if you wanted to, is what he's saying. He's saying it's fun for you, because he's showing you in the mirror, like doing all these things, doing all these styles. You're looking in magazines. Do you look in magazines and look at different like hairs and styles and
Pinterest.
Huh?
Pinterest.
Okay, there's like, you're looking at something like endless like pictures, and you're constantly thinking of things to put together and design and all this stuff. But what I'm feeling is that it's a lot of fun, and it's like so much fun for you. Is what he's saying is like, why are you hesitating? He's like, you can do something with it. He's like, there's definitely this barrier and this block going on, because what he's showing is like you kind of daydreaming about it, but you're just like, there's a fear of like, okay, well, I have to buy this, I have to do this, I have to get this started, and like, oh my God, I might fail, or I might not do this, I might completely waste my time doing
Yeah, that's
this.
exactly how I feel.
Yeah, and like and he's saying life is too short. And what he's saying is you do not want to let life pass you by, and you wish, you know, you designed this for this person, or you did that person's makeup, or put that together. It is a creative outlet for you, is what he's saying. And it's so important that we hold on to our creative outlets, because it keeps us alive, it keeps us going, it keeps us happy. And so,
Right.
what he's telling you, he's like, you can shoot for the stars. You were meant to, and you deserve it. You deserve every ounce of that. And there's because what I'm feeling like too, you feel like, who am I to like, do this, or who am I? And I feel a little bit of, there's a little bit of doubt in you. Like,
Yes, a lot of doubt.
yeah, and he's saying remove all of that. He's saying you were meant for this. Why else would you love doing this if you sucked at it, or it wasn't or if it wasn't gonna come to reality? There's a reason why we love doing certain things, and it's not by accident. It's because we have a gift in it, and we have a talent in it. And he's saying you don't have to be overwhelmed by like, oh my God, I have to get all this together, this, like a bit
Yeah.
business worry. You start little by little. First, feel the joy of it, and just go into it as if you are just doing this for the joy of it, and just start there. Just really just start, and you will just see everything will come the way that it should. There's no need to get worked up or worried about it at all, is what he's saying. He's saying it's fun.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Yeah. So
Thanks.
go out, the next time, really, like, because he's saying something like, if you like did like makeup or hair or something, or even like, because he's saying you do it with yourself, but if you like, it will really help boost your confidence if you start doing it on other people, and like really kind of but I feel like you already have, though. Have you?
Yeah, I actually did a wedding, and then my stepsister, she just got engaged this past weekend, actually, St. Patrick's Day, and I was asked to do her hair and makeup, so.
Okay, so yeah, that's like, but they're saying like, put yourself out there and more. Do you put these up?
What's that?
When you do this, do you like post them and put them up?
No.
Okay, that's what he's saying. They're saying you need to start like posting them and putting up and being proud of your work, because that's going to give you the confidence and help you to continuously do it. And because when you start seeing, the work that you did, it's going to help encourage you to do more of it, and other people can see it. But not only that, other people are that's how you're going to be able to connect with other people and be like,
Right.
like, oh, can you do this for me? Can you do that? That's how you start your thing. I don't want to scare you and say business.
No.
But, he's saying reach for the stars. So, okay, we have 15 minutes. I just want to let's see if I can bring someone else, a connection in. Okay, so we open up for Jamie right now. Thank you to whoever that was. Yeah, ask your mom.
Definitely.
That was to open up for Jamie right now. Anyone who wants to come in. Now I'm getting a woman. She's coming in really strong now, and I'm seeing brown wavy. It's not like really real curled, bunched up curled. It's like a wavy kind of curled. It's like thick hair, like thick brown hair. And I felt like she was really proud of her hair, because as she got older, it was still very full and long and healthy. And so I'm seeing someone, yes, like the beauty, the makeup, it's just like it's like you guys kind of have the same energy almost.
Oh, wow.
And I'm seeing like she's talking about like paradise and islands. So I don't know if this woman either lived kind of near the islands or vacationed a lot in the islands, or talked about going to the islands or vacation, but there's something really strong with like beach and like being at the beach that she's bringing in. Yeah, just like relaxing at the beach is she keeps showing. So I don't know if she lived like near there or whatnot. Let me see what else she's bringing. So she comes in. She feels like one of those classic Hollywood stars. Like,
oh wow.
And so she's the way she's posing. It's like she's posing in pictures, and the way she talks, it's so like. It's just so like her whole being so like Hollywood. So I don't know if she was actually like an actress or if that's what she wanted to be, but it's so like she was like her energy is such a trip. Like she was just a character. Like she was just like in her own world almost like, but
right.
It inspired people. She did not care. It was just like she would come in a room and be like, I am Queen Bee, this is how it is, whatever. I don't care what any of you think.
It kind of feels like my great aunt, actually.
Oh, yeah?
She had long, blonde, you said brown, but she had long, blonde, thick hair, and she was so proud of it.
Okay. Maybe, when she was her whole life?
What was that?
She was blonde her whole life?
Yes.
Okay. What else did match?
She was definitely Hollywood.
Okay.
She grew up in California, so.
Oh, okay. That's why I kept seeing the beach and everything.
Yeah. She was a firecracker. That's what she was.
Okay, so she had that kind of like standout personality.
Oh yes.
Okay. Wait, did she want to be an actress? Or was she?
I mean, her drama was on point.
Okay. Okay, maybe, I don't know what maybe I'm picking up something else with the brown hair, but I mean, this definitely feels like her. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that will come up later. I really don't know why I was seeing the brown. You said she had, so she had blonde hair like since she was little since she was older?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And so there's no possibility that she could have dyed it?
I mean, she could have, I guess.
So ask just maybe ask, because I'm just
it would be my mom's aunt.
Okay, ask her if she bleached it, because I don't know, like, but you know what? Hey, I don't know either. You know what? Why I was picking that up on this. But this feels like
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's see which the message is she asked for you. Okay, so there's something, there's something going on with relocating or moving or something going on with, have you been thinking about moving?
Yes. Yeah, actually, into a different house, but we're not sure yet.
Okay, like, are you in a different, who do you live with?
I actually live with my fiance.
Okay, you guys just you're moving into a different,
Yeah, we were thinking about moving into a different house and possibly having, like, a house built next year, but, I mean, that's chicken scratch right now.
Okay, wait, what state do you live in?
Kentucky.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey,
so the thing is why she's coming in. So she actually showed, this is the thing, she showed you actually eventually moving to a different state.
Okay.
So the thing is, it's not like it can be soon. It can be in 3 years. It can be in 5 years.
Oh yeah.
Linear, but she showed what she's saying is you need to. She's saying the life or whatever the energy. She's like, you're gonna want to connect more with a different environment that you can relate to. Is what she's saying.
Yes.
Come in. You need that, and she's saying you need that because of what you do. This is gonna become basically your life, and why she's coming in and because she's in Cali, she's like, look, that's why she's coming in, because she's got your energy. You've got the same energy. She's saying you're just like, in a sense, you're just like me, but you're not as dramatic. Like, but like what she's saying.
I'm pretty dramatic, but
well, not like what she's saying. It's not like hers was like kind of ridiculous, but is what she's saying. Yours is a little more grounded, like dramatic. And so it's
oh my God, if it is her, that is her. I mean, she is the drama queen.
So yeah, and she's saying like the reason, and she's saying, you know, it really makes a huge difference. Like the energy and the vibes that you're around that really inspire you. And she's saying you might be feeling stifled because of where you're living and just
yes,
you're connecting with artistically and creatively, and so that. But she was showing you like getting your bags and your things. And you guys were moved like because she showed like a car, and then it looked like it just you were driving along, and it was like definitely it was different state. So that's probably gonna come in soon. I mean, not like I said, I don't know if it's like this year, 2 years, whatever, but that's in the.
Well, they call me a gypsy for a reason. I cannot stay in one place too long, so. High possibility.
Okay, so this makes sense. All right,
yeah.
And she said it's positive. She's saying it's positive move. Let me see what else she's saying. She has. What? Hold on. She wants you. So it's funny. I don't know why, but this is really funny. She's showing the scene of Greece and like like Rizzo and then like Sandy, and they're all having a sleepover. And you know how it was all like that girl. You know, what's her name? She was going to beauty school and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they're bringing me into like. She's so funny. She's bringing me into that energy, and she's like showing I forgot what her name was, but it was like they had that funny song like beauty school dropout.
Yeah.
You know, so like
yes.
what they're saying is you really get rid of all that doubt you have, and the reason why they're showing that situation, that pink lady in that song, is because that's kind of like what you're looking at. And it's not literal, but it's more of like, I don't cut it. I'm never going to do that. I'm not good enough for this. I'm not good enough for that. So you kind of just stay, you know, never really kind of trying to, you know, strive higher because you're so afraid that you're going to fail. And she's just like coming in and trying to help you. Like, she's just like, look at me. And she's like, look at you. We're like the same. She's like, we were born to do this. We were born to be extraordinary. She's like, just get rid of all those blocks because you need to see how wonderful you are. It's time for you to start seeing how magnificent you are, how smart and intelligent you are, how much you have to offer, because it's not just, and there's something else coming in where you kind of feel like, oh, this is a little bit like on the surface and kind of shallow if I do like beauty stuff too. You think about that because you're like, because I know other things and I'm not just, you know, about trying to make people look pretty. I'm in touch with the spirit and I'm intuitive. And she's saying that's all good and that's fine and it's going to be expressed the way it needs to be expressed. This is your creative space. She's saying it's up to you, make it the way you want. People are going to receive what is true within your heart. Do not worry about what other people are going to think or what you're doing or this or that. The truth is going to be revealed because you need to understand that you stand out. You have something very different to offer. It's not just make people pretty and, you know, model and superficial. It's not about that. It's creative. You have a creative spirit. You have the ability to make visuals, something else come to life that nobody's seen. And that's that artist part of you. And there's nothing, there's nothing superficial about that. And it's just like people will see you for who you are, your intelligence, your strong connection. That's just not all. That's not all that they will see, is what she's saying. So don't worry about that. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
A lot, actually. Yeah, I was actually just talking to my mom before I came home today about all my insecurities, And, I mean, that's definitely on point with that.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. The show is ending, but
Yeah.
I'm so glad I was able to help out, and you called in finally, and I
finally called in, and I don't have the flu. Imagine that.
Yay! So I hope you have a beautiful night, and I hope to hear from you again.
Yes.
It's been
definitely.
such a pleasure.
Much.
Thank you and your mother. Have
a good night.
Bye. Boston Medium right here. Call next time. And, get a reading, 617-628-9876. You saw it right here for yourself. Come on in. I love you guys so much. Woo! Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. I'm going out dancing. Going out. Gonna dance. Woo! All right. How do I stop this?